play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Reports!
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of, what's our Warhammer 40k 8th edition Battle Reports. I have Tim. Your brother likes to call you Timmy. He told me to call you Timmy.
Of course he did.
So we've got Timmy here from upstate New York with his brother and their friend Taylor. They've been pumping out fantasy, so if you've been, this is probably a little bit after the fantasy battle reports, but the Beastmen guys playing Beastmen, that is them. And yeah, and pumping out more 40k 8th edition stuff because I'm sure you're excited to play as everyone else is.
Yep.
Today I'll be playing 2,000 points of Necrons, where you'll be playing 2,000 points of Eldar. This is my first time facing a Wraith Knight, so I don't know, I guess I built my list not tailored against it, but to be able to deal with it, to say the least. Let's go take a look at the armies and the table, and we have yet to roll or pick a scenario to play. 2,000 points of my Necrons, no melee at all in this list actually, well, save for the Overlord with the War Scythe, but we will start with my Overlord with a War Scythe. And then 2 Cryptex. This is a battalion detachment, of course. We have our 3 troops, so 20 warriors, 10 immortals with Ghost Blasters. For heavy support, I got 2 Doomsday Arcs. I've run them in the past, I think off camera, mostly. I've never run a Doomsday Arc on camera. It's never worked for me, so it's going to obviously work very well for me this game. I've only ever brought 1 in the past as well, so we'll see. And then we have a Ghost Arc to support my warriors, and a Triarch Stalker to support my Doomsday Arcs. The Triarch Stalker is also WYSIWYG with his twin heavy Gauss cannons. And finally, I believe these are fast attack, so 4 destroyers with their Gauss cannons. Pretty simple list, all shooty. A lot of heavy shooting too with the Triarch Stalker, 2 Doomsday Arcs, and these guys have pretty heavy weapons. I don't know, maybe if I get locked in combat, I won't be doing so hot, but most things have fly. Well, I guess not most things, but I have a lot of shooting with fly, so I should be okay. Try out this list and see how it does. 2,000 points of Eldar here with Tim. Let's you take it away.
Alright, start from the left. We've got a basic unit of 10 Guardians.
Of course.
Followed up by a basic unit of 10 Guardians. A unit of 5 Wraith Guard with, Wraith Blades actually, with Force Axe and Force Shields, so they get that nice invo. Then we have a unit of 10 Dire Avengers with an Exarch with a Power Glaive and Force Shield. The big nasty in the back, my Wraith Knight with sword and board and 2 scatter lasers. Next to him we have a unit of 5 Wraith Guard, just with their Wraith cannons. Then next to them we have a Wraith Lord with the Bone Sword, Twin Flamers, and a scatter laser. Next to him we have a Wave Serpent with Shuriken Cannon and scatter laser that will be carrying the Wraith Blades with their twin Ghost Swords. And then for command I have an Autarch with Avenger Shuriken Catapult and Power Sword.
Cool.
Warlock with Witchblade, and just your basic Spirit Seer.
Nice. And there you go, 2,000 point battalion detachment. And here's the table we'll be playing our mission on. We're going with Eternal War, and we rolled Secure and Control, which is essentially 1 objective marker in each deployment zone. I ended up rolling off first. We randomly determined the table, the board. I can't remember what it is. In Dawn of War, we're playing Dawn of War. And I chose that side, whereas Tim got this side. I then put my objective first right down there in the middle, because I'm a shooty army. And then Tim put his objective over here. And now he gets to do the first drop for his army. And then I get to go, and then he gets to go. And then I'll show you what the table looks like afterwards. And then the only things we're really treating as cover are standing on this is cover, standing on that is cover. If you're up against like these rocks, we're treating them as barricades for troops, in addition to these pillars. Essentially, yeah. All the freestanding buildings, all the freestanding rocks are all going to be barricades if you're right up against them. And sorry, that one as well as ruins. So standing on top of that, or that. We finished deploying for Secure and Control. Tim dropped, well, he finished 1 drop before I did, unfortunately, so had I been able to go first, I would have been able to take the first turn. I still do have a chance to steal the initiative, but essentially, line of warriors blocking the objective, something you have to get through. Triarch Stalker right behind, and 2 Doomsday Arcs right behind that, and a Ghost Arc on the right flank supporting. With my destroyers hiding beneath the rock in case I didn't get first turn, which after a while I knew I wasn't going to get it, guaranteed. And my Immortals up on top on the rock getting cover. Nah, Cryptek supporting the warriors, and Cryptek supporting the Immortals, and a Cryptek supporting the 2 warriors. and my Overlord kind of right in the middle to give my will be done to anything he really needs to, other than the Immortals, but they're not as important as the Destroyers or the Warriors. Over here we have Dire Avengers with the Autarch behind them. We have the Wraith Blades with their Force Axes and their shields. Guardians protecting the objective. We have Wraith Guard with their Wraith Cannons. Spirit Seer. What does the Spirit Seer do now? Haven't faced it.
Spirit Seer.
Giving all the Spirit Hosts, so the Wraith, pretty much all the Wraiths, rerolling ones for hitting when they're within 6 inches of him, which is really important. And of course the big Wraith, the Wraith Knight that I have to worry about. I gotta pick my targets properly here, and he's pretty fast, so I'd have to deal with him right away. But then again, this could be annoying, and then these guys are gonna be annoying, and then that thing could be annoying. So yeah, I gotta figure some stuff out. Make sure I don't mess this up. And that is that. So Tim again finished the playing first, so he'll get first turn unless I roll a 6 on this d6, and I will not. So I do not get to go first. And essentially, secure and control is at the end of the game. Each of these objective markers are worth 3 victory points, and Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and Linebreaker. I can't hold up 3. There you go. Oh, 3. Actually, for this game, I'm just going to make these like the statuary rules. So pretty much if you're within 3 inches of it and you're 25% obscured, you'll get cover. So same thing for all the other stuff. Forget the barricades, just to make it all clear. So essentially, like those Guardians, if I'm firing at them from these Immortals, they'll get cover because they're 25% obscured and they're all within 3 inches of it. I think that's the simplest way. The cover rules for this edition are a little wonky. I haven't really got into them, but that's how we'll play it. Alright, Tim's turn. What you going to do first?
I'm gonna start moving my Wraith Lord up.
Oh, of course. He's got a pretty hefty move. Alright. Wraith Lord going up. What are we advancing?
Advancing.
Alright, yeah. He's going to advance. And then do you want everything else to pretty much advance as well?
Yeah.
Alright.
So next
I think that thing just automatically goes to the fixed distance because it's a vehicle.
Yep.
You want to advance the flyer as well. Sorry, the Wave Serpent as well. You move 16 plus 3, so 19 inches. Ending up way over here beside the Wraith Lord. Oh, great. The Wraith Guard are going to go ahead and advance. 4. In addition to their 5-inch move. Alright. 9 inches up. Getting closer to my lines. Spirit Seer's turn. He's going to go... What's the movement on Eldar?
7,
6?
so...
Oh, 8. 9 altogether, eh?
So, once again, just 9.
Huh. Oh, he's pretty fast. Wraith Knight's up next. Okay.
That's straight up.
Right up there. Gonna go... I gotta deal with that. Wraith Blade advance. 5 inches. In addition to their...
5 inches.
Yeah, well, 10 inches then. Okay. Go up. I'm getting close to my lines. I think I have to deal with all the Wraith stuff first. Of course. Advancing these Dire Avengers. 2 inches. So they move 7 as well?
Yep.
Okay. X started right out in front. Autarch's gonna run or advance as well. He's gonna go sticking right behind him.
Going right into the cover.
Yep. Conceal Reveal on the Wraith Guard from the Spirit Seer. Needing probably a, what was it, 6? You got it. Can't stop it. Starting with the Shuriken Cannon, it's Assault 3 or Assault 4?
Assault 3.
Alright, so at my Immortals. So I think on 4 is because it did advance. You got 2 hits and a strength 6. So it's moving on 3s. And 6s are a big rend, but is there any rend on this normally?
No.
Or AP, I mean?
Only,
So 3 up, but in cover for a 2 up. I will be fine. Dire Avengers now, only in range to shoot at my Ghost Arc, so you got 2 shots each. They are assault weapons, they're hitting on 4s because they advanced. Oh wait, no, they can...
They can advance without... They can advance...
Other than heavy weapons, yeah. So, 2 hits. And, yeah. Strength. What strength is this?
3. 6s.
Strength. Oh, wait, the strength
Or
3?
No,
It's gotta be strength 4, correct? Be 5 to wound at least. So that would have been a 5 to wound, but a 4 is not enough. Only toughness 6 on a Ghost Arc. Forget to say what our Warlords were for this scenario. My Overlord, naturally, he'll have the +1 leadership bubble. And the Autarch will have the Feel No Pain. First things first, my Will Be Done is gonna go on Ooh, that's a tough call. I think I need it on my destroyers, so they're going to be +1 to hit, advance, and charge until the start of my next turn. I have no living metal or reanimation protocols to roll, so I'm going to go on to movement. I'm going to start with my immortals, I believe. I have to move these warriors up. They can't really hide from the Wraith Knight, and I need to take out the Wraith Knight. If I can take out a Wraith Knight, that'll make me feel a little bit more confident. And that's a big threat. I don't need stomping around my lines. And then the Cryptek's gonna move behind the Immortals. My destroyers, since they fly, are gonna go ahead and just land right up here for surprise destroyer attack. The Wraith Knight never seen it coming. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, hey, it actually worked. Nice. I think all my vehicles are gonna stay put. The worst. I instead chose to move my destroyers a little bit more to a more stable position. This guy's still a little bad, but you know what? He still can see if he stands right there, so that's not bad either. I will back up my warrior line because those Wraith Guard, after they move, they will have a 9-inch charge, so everything's going to move back about 2 or so inches. This Ghost Arc is going to go just close enough to rapid fire into these guys. Ending up like that, 12 inches away. My Doomsday Arcs aren't going to move because they don't want to lose their high power capabilities, and my Triarch Stalker doesn't feel like suffering the heavy penalty, so he's not going to move as well. And everything else is good. We're going to go on to shooting. This turn, if I do this right, or if I get lucky, I can do a heavy amount of damage this turn. But if I'm not lucky, then it's going to be very mediocre damage, and I'll be very upset. Always starting out with the Triarch Stalker. It's 2 heavy ghost cannons to activate targeting relay, and the big target is on the Wraith Knight naturally. Triarch Stalker hasn't moved, so he'll be hitting on 3s. Oh, 1 hit, 1 miss. This is strength 9, so it's wounding on a 3. For a wound, and it's -5. So you do have a 5 up invulnerable save. Please don't make it. D6 damage for 2. So it's only -4 on a Triarch Stalker's heavy ghost cannons, but I meant -5 on these guns, but still only 3 up armor save on the Wraith Knight. It wouldn't have changed anything. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and start powering up my Doomsday Arcs. This Doomsday Arc is going to pump D3 shots into that Wraith Knight. And we're getting 1. It's hitting on a 3, rerolling once because of the targeting relay. Strength 10, so wounding on a 3. Oh, we're good. This one's -5, so you will have a 5 up in the shield save. Oh, D6 more damage. For another 1. Second Doomsday Arc, same target, Wraith Knight, D3 shots. Oh, just 2. I'm not a big fan of the Doomsday Arcs. Only 3 shots each, or D3 shots each. Now, if they were 3 shots each, that would be wonderful.
Totally different.
They would be hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1s for the targeting relay. Oh, and wounding on a 3. Please wound. That's a wound. Alright, you do get 5 invulnerable save. And okay, I guess you can't make an invulnerable save to save your life. D6 damage for 3. Putting him down to 18 of his 24 wounds, or 23?
24.
Oh, jeez. This Doomsday Arc is in range to do his Flux flare ray, so it will be shooting at the Wraith Knight as well. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling my 1s for 1-1. Alright. 6 is to wound, though. For 2. It's -1, so you'll have a 4 up armor save. You can make a 4 up armor save, right?
Just because you said that, I'm not going to make it.
You can make a 4 up armor save. Okay, you take 1 more damage. Alright, I'm going to go ahead with my destroyers. They're wounding him on 5s, though. These destroyers would be much better at killing the Wraith Guard. We're hitting on 2s because of my will be done, and rerolling 1s because of both targeting relay and the built-in destroyer rerolling 1s. Strength 5, wounding on 5s. We're getting 3, and this is -3, so you'll have a 5 invulnerable save. Gonna make 1, and these are D3 damage each for 5 more damage. The Cryptek is gonna do his 3 heavy staff of light shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s for targeting relay. And these are strength 5, so wounding on 5s again, no damage. 20 shots on 3s, rerolling the 1s because of targeting relay. That's a good number of 2s. Giving me 2 more hits. 5 to wound, strength 5 on this gun. Got 2 there, 3. And this is -2 to your save, so you'll have yourself a 5 up save. And 5 up. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. Okay, you're down to 9. I was thinking about putting my warriors into the Wraith Knight as well, but I'm not. I need to knock 3 more wounds off him to put him down to his final wound bracket, but I'm not confident I can do that. But instead, I'm going to put all these Necron warriors, in addition to probably this Ghost Ark's Flare Array, into these Wraithguard. These Necron warriors first, none of them are in rapid fire range, into those rays. We're hitting on 3s. I would go for them, but they have -1 to hit on them, so. Wounding on 5s, I'm strength 4 on this. Not too bad at all, actually. That was a 5. And that's -1 to your save, so you have a 4 up. 4 up armor. Just failing 3, so that is only killing 1. This squad of 20 warriors is going to do the exact same thing into those Wraithguard or Wraith Blades. Yeah, Wraith Blades. These are hitting on 3s. Ooh boy, it's a lot more misses. Wounding on 5s. I'm getting 6. You do have a 4 up save. And I'd be okay if I can kill another. Please. Oh, okay, I do get 1 more. The double flux array on this are rapid fire 5. So we got 10 shots into these Wraith Blades, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. For her, only 1 potential wound. Still -1. For a 4 up armor save, you're good. The man makes his first save of the game. Was that literally your first save of the game? No, I think you saved something over here.
I saved some other stuff, but it was
yeah, it's true.
Like, oh.
This Ghost Ark is going to do its 2 rapid fire 5 flare arrays into these Dire Avengers, and it's going to be 20 shots. 3s to hit. You. Toughness 3 on these guys, so it's going to be wounding on 3s actually. And this will be -1 of their save, so they have a 3 up or a 4 up?
They have a 4 up.
So down to a 5 up? Yep. Okay. 5 up save on these guys. That's. Oh wow, nice. See there you go. Wow. You lose
I don't
1.
care if they die.
You lose 1. And that's actually going to conclude my turn. Pretty simple. I have no morale checks to take. Their leadership 8, they're fine. They only lost 1 guy, so they're fine. Yeah, we're going to go on to Eldar turn 2. Now the other threat, this Wave Serpent, with all the other Wraith Blades, it's gonna just come right on over here. I have to deal with that, I just can't deal with it right now. Wraith Lord, moving up 8. Gonna go up on the rocks. Ending up there. And then, what's next? This is the Wraith Knight.
Yep.
He's gonna come, he's got a 10-inch move now because he's weaker, but it's still probably more than enough to get him.
Yep.
Yeah, he can go right within an inch. Wraith Guard, with their Wraith Cannons, moving up 5 inches. Getting closer.
With them.
He's gonna follow.
Like an advance.
Advancing them. Getting them even closer. Yep. 8 inches. I gotta deal with them. Leaving them right there. A measly few inches away from my warriors. It's moving up right to my Ghost Ark. Autark's gonna stay right there. Autark's actually gonna move with the Dire Avengers. Psychic Phase, Spirit Seer, Conceal.
Nope.
Oh, he actually fails. Interesting. The Wave Serpent is firing its shots into
The Immortals.
And is it going to do its shuriken catapult as well into the Immortals?
Yes.
Okay. So starting with the heavy scatter lasers first, it did move, so it's hitting on 4s. We do have 3 hits. And it's strength 6, so it's wounding on 3s. I have my 2 up armor save because I'm in the cover. Oh no, I do fail 1. And I will lose this Immortal. Shuriken catapult now. This one is hitting normally. Hitting on 3s. Okay, still for 1 hit. You just have some pretty bad luck with the dice here, folks. It's pretty bad. And wounding on 3. Looking for. Oh, jeez. The flamers from your Wraith Lord are going to be firing into my Immortals. Is he going to fire? Is that a scatter laser?
Yeah.
His scatter lasers as well into the Immortals?
Yep.
Alright. Flamers, 2d6 automatic hits. For 5. These are strength 4, so they're wounding on 4s. For 1. 2 up armor save. Okay, they're okay. The 4 scatter laser shots, -1 to hit because it did move, unless it ignores that as a Wraith Lord. No? Okay. 4 hit. For 3. 3's to wound then. For nothing.
For diddly.
Okay. Wraith Knight's got 2 scatter lasers.
Do something.
He did the ignore. Yeah, he ignores shooting heavy weapons moving, correct? Okay. He advanced last turn, that's why he didn't shoot. He is hitting on 4s though because he's weakened. And wounding on 3s again. For 3. 12 armor save. Makes 3. These rays are going to fire their Wraith Cannons into the Immortals. Only these 2 are in range though. Hitting on 3s. Starting with the Dire Avengers. They have their Dire Avenger Shuriken Catapults, I think that's what it's called. Not too sure. There's 8 of them. Rapid firing into my Ghost Arc for 16 shots. Never mind, they are Rapid Fire 2. Okay, they're Assault 2, thankfully. Rapid Fire 2 is 32 shots, so that's a little spooky.
Yeah.
So Assault 2. Okay, 16 shots hitting on 3s. Drop 1. I mean, you can hit just fine. You just can't wound. 5s to wound. I'm only toughness 6.
Show me some 6s.
And we got 2 6s. And 1 5. Again, sticking with the very inconsistent not wounding.
So
these 2 are AP -3. That's just 2 wounds. Ghost Arc's only got a 4-up armor save. This is going to be a 4-up armor save though, which I'll make. So he does go down to 12 wounds. 12 wounds. Autark now, firing. He's got 2 shots as well. Hitting on 2s, I assume because he's an Autark. And he's wounding on 5s. Double 6s. That's a 5.
that equals.
That's the charge phase. This Wraith Knight is going to go right into my Immortals. I will Overwatch first. You know what? Yeah, there's no way I'm killing him. Unless I get super lucky. Wouldn't that be great? 18 shots, 6s. Because of Overwatch, we are going to be getting 4. I'm okay with that. But we still do need 5s to wound. For 2! That's -2 to your save. You have 5 up. You can make a 5 up. You can make 5 up. Oh, you make 1. Huh, I'll take a wound. And yeah, you can't fail, so you're just gonna boop. Actually, we're gonna roll the 2d6 for the charge for 9. You could go to the side more if you wanted to, just to open up room, maybe.
Yep.
Charges now, no Overwatch. I am locked in combat. You are definitely in. I guess there's kind of a limitation to where you can go though.
He's just gonna stay right there.
He's happy there. That makes sense.
Wonder.
Next charge is here. I'll let you roll your charge and then Overwatch afterwards. That's definitely in. 6s to hit with my Overwatch, and we're gonna be getting 3. Looks like 3. Wounding on 3s for 3 -1 saves. Nope. Looking for a 4 up to a 5 up. Let me kill some of these guys. You can make another one. 2 more do go down. Autark charging as well. Needs probably like a 10. We'll see. Oh, a 12 will do. Autark ending up right there. Still can't fire at it because these Dire Avengers are closer. Wraith Knight's gonna go first since he charged. And he's gonna put all 4 of his attacks into the little feedy attacks. 12 attacks because of the feet. Each attack is 3 instead. Hitting on 4s because you are wounded.
Yeah, way to rub that in.
Yes. And of course, look at all those beautiful 3s. And you got 3 hits. You know what? I'm just gonna be a jerk. I'm just gonna rub it in every time you roll poorly. Your strength's great, so you're probably wounding on 2s. These are -2, and they are strength 8, so they are wounding on 2s. But the 3 6s are, you know what they are. 5 up armor saves. I'll make none. I will lose 3 Immortals. So we're gonna lose 3 Immortals. Be these 3, but I think you can still pile in with that Wraith Lord. Now you get to do. Oh, I guess you're already in base-to-base contact. So, Wraith Lord next. So it's the turn he charged. He does get to pile in still. You want to go up here?
Yeah, we'll go up there.
Don't worry, I'll take the responsibility of balancing this model. Oh, jeez.
It's either.
I'm not gonna use any command points to interrupt for sure. So he's gonna go with his Ghost Glaive. He's got how many attacks? 3. 3 attacks on 3s. Okay, you got 2 hits, and these are strength 8 at least. Only 7. 3s to wound here. You do get 2 wounds. And what's the AP on this? Probably.
Strength 9. Ghost Glaive +2.
Oh, is the strength 9 on this?
Yeah.
Oh, then 2 wounds then. What's the AP?
-4.
Okay, yeah, I get no save. That's just 2 dead Immortals. So I'll take these 2, and I'll leave you in base contact there. You got a bunch of little Dire Avengers smacking my Ghost Arc with the butt end of their rifles. They're attacked, and my Ghost Arc hitting on 4s or 3s?
3s.
Alright, 3s. Missing 2. 6s to wound now. And, ooh, 1. I assume no AP.
No, not with the Dire Avengers.
Alright, 4 up armor save. A pass. And then we got the Autark. Oh, and the
Exarch.
The Exarch. Might as well do the Exarch. He's got 2 attacks. What's the profile on his weapon?
His profile. You're there.
2 attacks, hitting on 3s or 2s of this guy?
3.
3s indeed. Okay, there you go. Congratulations on another terrible roll.
Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, Tark next. He's got 4 attacks hitting on 2s because he's great at combat. Oh, there you go. He's wounding on 6s because he's only strength 3.
And nothing.
That adds a 6.
That adds up to 6.
Okay, I'm gonna go retaliate. I'll move over to my Ghost Arc after these Immortals. I have 2 Immortals attacking the Wraith Knight and 2 attacking the Wraith Lord. You know what? I'll put 3 into the Wraith Lord. No. 3 into the 3 into the Wraith Lord, hitting on 3s. Okay, 2 hits and wounding on 5s. No wounds. Wraith Knight on a 3 and on a 6. No damage. 3 attacks from the Ghost Arc on 6s. Nah, no hits. That's going to conclude Eldar turn 2. We do have to do morale stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and roll my Immortals. I was thinking about auto passing, but why bother? I only lost 6, so it's d6 plus 6. For 3 plus 6 is 9, put in their leadership 10, so I'm losing nobody. Living Metal is going to kick in at the start of my turn, putting this up to 13 wounds. I'm going to have to roll these Immortals reanimation protocols. So that's 6 rolls. And the Cryptek is within 3 inches, so gonna go ahead and roll that. I'm gonna be, oh geez. Okay, no, never mind. I think I got 5 of them back. I only got 4. I have to put them in coherency. I'm gonna be putting them mostly in the back here. Within 2 inches. Getting those 4 back right there. And yeah, on to, well, I guess I'll go with my Will Be Done. Ooh, +1 to hit on this might be good. Actually, I gotta see if I can only target infantry with that. That only does target infantry, and I was kind of second guessing myself. I was like, wait, they're infantry, right? They are infantry, so it can target them as well. I will just target these 20 warriors in front of me, though, or in front of the Overlord. This Ghost Arc for the movement phase is just gonna go ahead and fall back to, well, back to its original starting position, essentially. My Doomsday Arcs are going to stay stationary, as is my Triarch Stalker. These Immortals are eventually going to fall back, but I got to figure out this whole mess up here first. It's time for the bamboozle move. I'm going to, you know, it's a feigned retreat. All my Necron warriors are going to move up 5 inches now to get in rapid fire range. Going up we go. Up like that. My Overlord is going to follow. This Cryptek will also go about right there. And then these warriors are also going to move up 5 inches. Will fall back. Gonna end up over here on this rock facing. Hopefully. Oh geez. I can take out this Wraith Knight. Go ahead and move my Cryptek over and around in between. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? I don't believe it is. I'm just gonna advance them. Adding an additional 3. Just to put them back here. Just so I don't have to balance them on that, and well, being in between them is not that great either. Destroyers are gonna jump down. So they're gonna end up over here with their fly, because they don't feel like fighting any Wraith Blades that come up there. I'm going to go right on into shooting. And starting with my Triarch Stalker, this is a tough call because I want to take out both this Wraith Blade, no, Wraith Lord, and this Wraith Knight. The Knight's got... I'm going to do the Stalker into the Wraith Lord. 2 shots from my Stalker, up here at this Wraith Lord, hitting on 3s. 1 miss. And then this is strength 9, so it's 3 to wound. No wound either, but targeting relay still does go off. I'm going to power up these Doomsday Arcs. First one is going to fire, I think pretty much, ooh, this is going to be a tough call. The arc here is going to rapid fire its flare arrays into those Wraith Blades, and it's going to do its Doomsday Arc into the Wraith Knight. D3 shots from the arc for 2. We're hitting on 3s, no rerolls. And wounding on 3s because it's strength 10. No damage. This is the 20 shots from his flare array into the Wraith Blades, hitting on 3s. No rerolls or anything like that. And we're going to go ahead and wound on 5s. Only strength 4. We're only getting 2. It's minus 1 to your save, so you will have a 4-up armor save. 4-up armor. Failing 1, making 1. This Doomsday Arc is going to fire its Flux Arrays at the Wraith Blades as well, not rapid firing. And its Doomsday Cannon at the Wraith Knight. D3 shots from the cannon for 1, hitting on a 3. It hits, and it's going to wound on a 3. No! All my heavy... Dang. I don't like these Doomsday Arcs at all. They're not worth the points. The 10 shots into the Wraith Blades, hitting on 3s. No rerolls. 5 to wound. No damage. These 3 Destroyers are going to fire at the Wraith Knight. The 4th one can't see. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of their built-in ability. for one more hit. 5's to wound though. 1 minus 3, so you do have your 5 of them vulnerable. This is where you make it. No. Alright, D3 damage. For 3 damage, he's down to 5. Wraith Knight down to 5 into his final wound bracket. Ooh. Does this thing have a wound bracket?
Yes.
Okay. This Ghost Arc is going to rapid fire into these Dire Avengers. He could actually shoot at the Outark, but I'd rather kill the Dire Avengers. This Ghost Arc is going to try and take out this Outark. He's got 20 shots into him. I'm actually going to do it into the Dire Avengers instead, actually. We're going to be hitting on 3s. Just because I feel bad. I told you to put him there when I should have told you to put him here instead. But, so I'm going to fire the Dire Avengers. 3's to wound. Minus 1. 5 up saves. Can you do that big roll again? It's actually not bad. It's really good. No one there. So we're actually only losing... He's losing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is... Does he have 2 wounds? Yeah. Okay, so he's got 1 wound left on the Exarch.
6, yep.
Cryptek, and these Immortals are going to try and put shots into... Oh, no, Cryptek ran. Wait, I think it's an assault weapon. Cryptek Staff of Light into the Wraith Lord, hitting on 4s because he ran. Nice. Or he advanced. Wounding on 5s. For 1 damage, this is minus 2. So you should have a 5 up save.
Mm-hmm.
You take 1 damage. I'm going to try and put... I should have done these shots into the Wraith Knight. I'm gonna do the Immortal shots in the Wraith Knight. There's 16 or 8 of them, so 16 shots. And we're hitting on 3s. Actually, yeah, I already said it. I should have done on the Wraith Lord. I get to reroll 1s because of the targeting relay. It's 4 1s. Oh yeah, I'm all over the place. I can't pick a target. Wraith Knight's getting wounded on 5s. He's gonna be taking 3 wounds at minus 2, so you will have a 5 up. Putting him down to one less wound. He's down to 4. What I have left is my warriors, but I'll start with my Cryptek. He's going to fire Staff of Light at the Wraith Blades. Staff of Light and the Wraith Blades hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 4s actually. 2 wounds, minus 2. You get yourself 5 up. He does. Wow, the Cryptek Staff of Light actually takes something out. My Necron warriors are going to rapid fire all of their shots into these. Oh, you know what? These 2 Necron warriors are going to rapid fire into this Exarch, and the other 18 are going to rapid fire into the Wraith Blades. The 2 into the Exarch on 3s, and wounding on 3s. 1 wound on him with a 5 up save. Can I take out the Exarch? I can, and I do. Shooting 18 twice with the warriors, hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 5s. And then, okay, so we have ourselves 6 saves on the first half. You have yourself 4 up. This should statistically... Oh, minus 1. This should statistically kill 1. And will it? It will.
Yes.
Second half of the warrior shots on 3s. 5s and 6s to wound. I need 6 more of these. And I will only get 5. Alright. 3 4 up saves. Can you save him? He's going to be down to 1 wound. Is he gonna die? No, he's gonna be 1 wound left. Oh, you annoying guy. 11 of them are rapid fire range and the other 9 are not, so it'll be 31 shots. I'll just do 15 then 16. Hitting on 2s because of my will be done. I'll hit on the first one. 5's to wound though. So I'll just add these, we'll take these 4 here and then I'll just roll the second half now. 2's to hit. We got a 1. Another 1. Another 1. 5's to wound. So adding 4 to this, we got 6 here, geez. Alright, you got 4 up saves again. You guys have 3 wounds apiece. Let's go some. Oh, geez. That's not good. That's 1, 2. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, 2 in a wound. The AP on the Gauss Flayers are a big deal. That's going to conclude my shooting, and my turn, I believe. Oh, I didn't even need to shoot at him. He would have taken a morale check. Huh, forgot about that. Forgot about the whole morale thing. They only lost 2. They lost 2, they're fine. I think we're fine across the table. I wasted a couple shots that could have killed him, but maybe he'll die in Overwatch. Maybe not. That's going to conclude my turn. Ray Serpent is going to move instead of disembarking because they'd be too far away to really do anything if they disembark over there. I'm trying to kite my destroyers away from the nastiness of that. I'm going to move up 5 inches, get close to my warriors. Spirit Seer following up right behind. Wraith Blades moving up to my warriors. Otark's gonna run away. He's gonna advance backwards, I assume, or maybe behind the building. I can't see him back here. One thing, but he is pretty close to my lines. But if you can move him so far back, then as long as that guy's the closer model. But if he dies, that Autark is an easy choice for my Ghost Ark. Autark's moving behind the rocks over here. Wraith Lord moving right up to my Immortals. And I assume Wraith Knight's gonna do something similar.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Spirit Seer's gonna attempt to conceal. All he needs is a 6. That's a 6. I can't stop it. So -1 to hit them until the start of the next magic phase. Psychic phase. Scatter lasers, 8 of them, into my destroyers. These are hitting on 4s because it moved. And then it's going to be wounding on 3s. 3s to wound. Alright. There's no AP on this, so I do get a 3-up armor save. I'm going to fail 2. That destroyer's going to... one of these... They have 3 wounds each. We'll say this destroyer goes down to 1 wound. And then you have the Shuriken Cannon. Yep. Hitting on 3s. It didn't move. Well, it's only... Okay. 2 misses. And a strength 6 as well, so it's wounding on a 3. 1 wound. 3-up armor save. Does it kill him? Yeah, it does. I lose the destroyer. 2 flamers from the Wraith Lord. 2 automatic. So 9 automatic hits from his double flamers into my Immortals. These are wounding on 4s. 2-up armor save in the cover. Scatter laser into my Immortals. He did move. Okay. Wraith Knight throwing the scatter lasers into my Immortals as well. These are hitting on 5s though, because of his wound profile. 3 hits, and these are wounding on 3s. There we go. For 2, I have 2-up armor save, standing on top of the... it's obviously assumed that there's a whole bunch of rubble up here, of course, and I'm hiding in it. These Wraith Guard are going to fire their cannons into my Immortals. These are hitting on 3s rerolling, 1s, because of the Spirit Seer. Okay, it's 1 hit. Strength, probably 10. Something ludicrous. Wounding on 2s. And it's -4.
Yep.
So I got 6-up armor save. 6-up armor. I don't make it, and it just pops an Immortal. And he advanced, but he's still going to shoot his... Oh, what is it? Dire Avenger Catapult. Shuriken Catapult. Yeah. He's hitting on 2s, because he's got Battle Focus. He ignores running and shooting. I believe he does.
Yeah.
And then we're wounding on 4s. You are just outstanding at this. This Wraith Blade is going to charge my warriors. He's definitely going to make it, but does he survive it? First half of the 40 shots on 6s. We have 3 hits. And then he's going to be wounding on 5s. For 3 wounds, I'm just going to... You have a 4-up save. I'll do the second half if you pass all these. I might actually do it. Okay, so that's Overwatch. Knight is now charging. I'm going to go ahead and Overwatch into him. 7 guys, 14 shots. 6 to hit. For 2 hits. And 5 to wound. For nothing. Lord's going to charge. How far can he go? You could go into my Cryptek, maybe. Charge distance. An 8 will easily get you into my Cryptek. Well, I guess you have to elect both to be charged, so I'll Overwatch with my Cryptek if that's what you want.
Sure.
Yeah, you want to pop the Cryptek. Cryptek's Overwatch shots on 6s for no hits. Charging both just like that. Wraith Knight's going to go ahead and do his speed attack now into my Immortals. These are just hitting on 5s. Strength 8 though, so winning on 2s. Oh jeez, man, Timmy. You gotta
Just...
-2 to my save, so my 3-up goes to a 5-up. I make a 1 and I lose 1. And take this guy. Wraith Lord has some attacks. How do you want to split these up? 2 into a Cryptek, so these are hitting on 3s or 2s. Oh please, you have command points.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a command point.
For a 1 reroll. Yep. Putting you down to 5 command points. Okay, there you go, you got hit, and he's wounding him on 2, so he's strength 9. And that's a wound, it's just d6 damage. 2, he's down to 2 wounds. Into the Immortal on a 3, or a 2, or a 3 actually.
3. And
then wounding on a 2, just for a dead Immortal. Okay. Cryptek goes down to 2 wounds. Okay. I'm gonna have to attack with my Immortals, I'm gonna have to pile them in a weird way. Oh man, this rock is not making it easy. So he has to pile into this Wraith Lord, he's closer. Piling in like this, 1 attacking the Wraith Lord and 5 attacking the Wraith Knight. 1 into the Wraith Lord on a 3 and on a 5. 5 into the Wraith Knight on 3s, and 6s. No damage. That's going to conclude the Eldar turn. We have to do morale stuff, and I lost 2 immortals, so I can't possibly fail, actually. So we have no morale checks, I think. We're just going to go on to Necron's turn 3. Alright, first things first, on a Necron turn, you go ahead and you do your living metals. Ghost Arc's back to full wounds. Tech goes up to 3 wounds. And I roll my reanimation protocols. Immortals and my destroyers. Destroyers coming back on a 5-up. We are getting that destroyer back. You know what, the destroyer may have died over there, but he's gonna appear right over here. 4 reanimation protocols for my immortals. We are getting 1 back. You'll go right there. On to movement, I believe. Whoa. That's an even. They're falling back. Both units will be falling back. My Cryptech will end up down here. For my immortals, maybe they'll just kind of do something like this. All you have to do is end up an inch away. Immortals ending up like that. We didn't knock over the Wraith Lord or the Wraith Knight at all. Ghost Arc is going to do a 12-inch big move to right there in front of the Autarch, because he's got to die. Well, these warriors moving on up, getting in rapid fire range of those nasty Wraith Guard. Gonna use, I forgot to do my will be done. He'll be targeting my destroyers this turn. And I think that's going to conclude all my moving. These 3 have to stay still, as they're not very mobile weapons platforms. So yeah, these destroyers, well, they're going to go, I suppose, something like this. I don't know, kind of protect my Doomsday Arc. On to shooting. Triarch Stalkers first, firing at your Wave Serpent. Heavy 2, hitting on 3s for 2 hits. This is our strength 9, so it should be winning on 3s. For, ooh. I think I command. No, I don't command point that. So this will go right through. You do have Spirit Stones though, so this will do D6 damage for 4. So it'll be 4 saves. Actually, does the shield kicks in first? The Serpent Shield, I think, right? So you do have to do the Spirit Stones first, because the shield only saves against suffered wounds. These have not been suffered yet, so you do take 4, but the shield takes it down 3. Zarek is going to fire his Doomsday Cannon at your Wave Serpent. As Ghost Flares at your Wraith Knight. D3 shots from the Doomsday Arc at the Wave Serpent for 1. Oh, man. I'm going to keep it. Because I can only use 1 reroll per phase. So, I'm going to be hitting on a 3. Rerolling once. It is a hit. And it's wounding on 3s. Oh, no. That's a whiff. No, okay. Not going to reroll it. 10 shots at the Wraith Knight, hitting on 3s. Oh, boy. And then 6 to wound. For no damage on the Wraith Knight. This Doomsday Arc is going to fire all of its shots at this Wave Serpent. First up is the 10 Ghost Flares. Hitting on 2, 3s, rerolling 1s. For 10 hits. Wounding on 5s. For just 3. -1, so you have a 4-up. 4-up save. Alright, you take 2. You're down to 8. Doomsday Cannon itself for 2 shots. Not bad. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. For 2 hits. And these are wounding on 3s. Oh, I'm going to use a command point to reroll this. No! I'm down to 5 command points. Ghost Rouge is D6 damage. For 3. So you get 3 6-up Spirit Stone saves. 3 saves. Oh, you make 1, fail 2, but then the Wave Serpent Shield reduces it by 1, so you only take 1 wound. Leaving you at 7. This guy's still at 9. Okay, so these guys have been pretty lackluster all game. I'm going to go ahead with my Destroyers and put all of their shots into this Wraith Lord. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of their built-in ability for 1 miss. 5 to wound though. We do get 3. And this is -3 to your save, so you'll have a 6-up armor save. Get 'em, boys! Oh, you make 1, okay. And it's D3 damage each. 2d3 damage for 3. So he's just down to 6 wounds. 20 shots from this Ghost Arc, rapid firing its Ghost Flare arrays into the Autarch, hitting on 3s. Toughness 3 on an Autarch. Wounding on 3s. We are going to have this many saves. So he has a 3-up armor save, down to a 4-up because of the the AP, and then you'll have a 6-up feel no pain because you're a warlord trait. And what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So 4-up. 4-ups are good. So we're taking 5 wounds so far. And 6-up. You need to make all these. Oh, sorry. You just need to make one of them. You're good. You only take 4. He's down to 1 wound. These Necron warriors are all going to fire at these Wraith guards. 9 of these are in rapid fire range. So we're going to have 18 of them rapid firing plus 11 additional shots for 29 shots into your Wraith guard. These are hitting on 4s because you have, what is it?
Conceal.
The conceal on. Okay, that's a pretty good roll. Then I'll roll to wound. We are only getting 2 on the first one. I'll add that up to the second one. This will be -1 hit though. I mean shot. Hitting on 4s because of conceal. And then again, 5s to wound. So we're taking 2. And we're going to add those to those rolls. And you got that many 4-up saves. I'd be happy to kill the 1. If I got 2, I'd get lucky. We are going to kill just the 1. And 1 wound's going to go on to another guy. The Cryptek Staff of Light is going to go into them. We are going to be hitting on 3s. 4s actually. Definitely no rerolls. I'm curious to see if these warriors can strip 4 wounds off this Wraith Knight. So I'm going to fire rapid fire into them. Alright, we have 40 shots. I'll do 20 twice. And these are hitting on 3s. Yeah. 6s to wound. First one we're getting 3. And then we'll add that up to the second. 3s to hit on the second. A little bit better than the first one. And 6s to wound, of course. So we're gonna, 3 for 3. Look at that. The exact same both times. You have this many 4-up saves. Now, can you make, you have to make at least 3 of those. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, because if you fail 4, he's dead. Alright, can you do it? Oh, you're fine. You're just gonna fail 2. He is down to 2 wounds remaining, though. And because my immortals fell back and so did the Cryptek, I have no more shooting left. And I don't think I want to do a challenge anywhere. I'm happy not being in combat, so you have no morale checks to take anywhere, correct? And I've lost nobody. So, I'm going to go ahead and just stand my ground. You gotta get to this, and this is mine. What are you gonna do to get to it?
First off,
These guys are gonna be piling on out. Yep, makes sense. And then they're gonna activate normally right after piling out. They're going right up to my warriors. No fear. These guardians are finally joining the fight. Get him, guys! Boss is dying. Get him. I'll tell you, that's what Eldar sound like. No one else has proof. Gonna go ahead and advance. Ending up, 3 more inches. Autark's advancing. He's getting out of here. Getting out of dodge. Go wherever he goes, the Ghost Ark will follow. And buy this Ghost Ark to heal Necron warriors. I bought it to kill Autarks. We're gonna go ahead and conceal. And that's the perils.
oh,
This is D3 mortal wounds on your poor guy. And there's a high roll. He's got 4 wounds at least, right? 1 wound remaining on his spirits here. He can suffer 2 perils. Wave Serpent is going to fire scatter lasers into my destroyers. Has not moved this turn, so he's hitting on 3s. There you go, much better. Moving on 3s. Strang 6. Nice. 3-up armor saves all I got. Gonna take a wound on a destroyer. It'll be that one.
Shuriken Cannon going up.
Shuriken Cannon hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s. Nice. Oh, here, this is a big turnaround. This is where everything starts working. Oh, that's -3 as well, isn't it?
Yes.
3-up armor save. We pass, and this will be a 6-up armor save, which we fail. Putting this destroyer down to a single wound. Wraith Lord's going to keep on flaming these immortals, which don't die. 2d6 automatic hits for 6, and these will be wounding on 4s for 3. And I will have my 2-up cover save for standing in the cover. I do lose an immortal. And, I don't know, I'll take this one. And his scatter laser?
Yep.
He did not move, so. Yeah, he didn't move, right? Nope.
No.
Then he's wounding on 3s. Oh, jeez. Okay, I take back what I said about the turnaround. Wraith Knight's got his double scatter lasers. Yeah, scatter lasers into my immortals.
Hit on 5s.
5s hit because he's very, very hurt. He's got 2 of 24 wounds remaining. And wounding on 3s. Oh, jeez. And I'll have a 2-up armor save. I do make it. There's all that cover between him and the Wraith Knight. It's just so obvious.
Destroyers.
The Wraith Cannons are going to be popping some destroyers. They got 2 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Are there heavy weapons? Are they not? They're not heavy weapons, right?
They're assault.
Okay, you're fine then, yeah. Then this is wounded on a 2. Strength 10. That's a wound. And it's minus 4. Like minus enough to kill this destroyer with 1 wound. Bam. No save at all on them, so yeah. These Guardians are going to fire their Shuriken Cannons. Is that what they're called? No, Shuriken
Catapults.
Catapults? Okay.
Yeah.
Into my warriors. There's 12 of them?
Huh?
There's 12 of them?
10, only 10 shots. Only
Oh,
10.
10. Oh, only 5? Okay. So they saw 2?
Yes.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. It's the same thing as a Dire Venture gun?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they hitting on 3s or 4s?
They're hitting.
Hitting on 3s? Oh.
Oh, that sword went everywhere.
That's okay. We still got a good amount of hits. Strength 4 on this, so we're winning on 4s. Range my warriors. We're going to lose... Oh, the 6s are Blade Storm, correct?
Yes. So the
Minus 3 AP, and you targeting this unit?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't get the Chronometron save. I'm too far away. So it's just 6 up armors. So 6 up armor saves. Failing both. That's 2 Necron warriors going down. I'll take these 2. And then I have 4 up armor saves to make. I make 1, and I lose another Necron warrior. Going on to the assault phase, you want to start with your Wraith Blades. My guys are 7 inches away, so you need a 6-inch charge. Okay. Here's my Overwatch. Looking for 6s. I get to reroll 1s. Ooh, that's a hit. This is wounding on a 5. No, nothing. All right, 6-inch charge. You can't fail a 6-inch charge. It's super easy. You get a command point though.
Yep.
There you go. Wraith Lord is going to start by charging the Immortals this time, and I will Overwatch. Roll a 4. You're definitely going to get in, and I've got 12 shots. 6s to hit. Getting 2, and 5s to wound. Getting none. No damage. So he's going to make it into combat. And then I assume Wraith Knight wants to charge in as well.
Yep.
He can't really fail. Wraith Knight making it in easily. Do you want to any other charge? I don't know. I assume you don't want to charge them.
No.
Well, the Wraith Blades are going to be starting. Going to be swinging into my destroyers. They're hitting on 3s. Oh boy. And now you're wounding on 3s, as I am toughness 5. This is minus 2 to my save, so I have dead destroyers here. 5 up armor save. Destroyers are dead. Wait, maybe not actually, because I'm only losing 1. This was a save. 1 and 1's going to take 2 wounds. Put them like this. This one's going to go down. Knock my Overload around, and then this one's going to go down as well. Right, I only took 5 wounds. This guy's got 1 wound left. You get to pile in immediately after making that attack. If you want to, 3 inches towards the nearest enemy. And then piling in like that pulls my Ghost Arc into combat. And then you want to move on to one of these 2?
Yep.
Alright, which one's it going to be?
We'll just do the foot stomps.
Alright, because I'm not going to interrupt. Alright, stomps from the Wraith Knight. Hitting on 5s. For 3 hits. And these are wounding on 2s. Actually, maybe 4 hits. Was that a 5?
No, that wasn't.
Oh, he knocked it. Okay. Alright, 3 wounds, minus 2. 5 of armor. Okay. I fail 1. And that'll be this Immortal. Wraith Lord's got 3 attacks in my Immortals. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. He's only strength 7. Mm-hmm. Or he's strength 9, he's wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
And it's minus 4?
Minus 4, yes.
That's just 2 dead Immortals. So... Ooh. Yeah, I'll pull... I don't know. I'll just pull these 2. I don't feel like fighting the Wraith Lord back. And then you get to pile in after you attack towards the nearest enemy. Right up to my Immortals. My Doom's Eric has 3 attacks into your Wraith Blades, hitting on 6s for 2 hits. And it's wounding on 3s for no wounds. My Destroyers are going to go ahead and attack now, hitting on 3s. And then these are wounding on 5s for 1 damage, no AP. So you get a 3 up armor save. Alright, I do a damage to a Wraith Blade. 2 wounds left on that one. And then we're going to move on to this combat. These guys piling in. They have to pile into the Wraith Lord. They're essentially fighting the Wraith Lord. So we have 2 attacks on the Wraith Lord, 1 on the Wraith Knight. 2 on the Lord on 3s, and then 5s. Nope. And then 1 on the Knight for 3s, and 6s. No. That's going to be it for the Eldar turn. I'm going to double check if I have any morale checks. I don't think I do, because I lost 3 warriors from this squad, and 4 Immortals from here, and their leadership 10. So even if I roll a 6, they can't fail. And 2 Destroyers, and they're also leadership 10, so they can't fail. The Eldar didn't really lose anything, maybe a wound here or there, but that's going to conclude turn 4 for Eldar. We're going to go on turn 4 for Necrons. Start of my turn, living metal. My cryptek goes back to full wounds. And that's it for living metal. I gotta do some reanimations. I'm missing 3 warriors from this squad. They're coming back on a 5 up. Getting, one. One warrior comes back. They're too far away from the cryptek. The warrior's gonna join right there. Missing 7 immortals. The cryptek is nearby, so they're coming back on a 4 up. I'm getting 3 immortals back. Ending up like that, just these 3. And 2 of my destroyers. I would love if both of these came back. That would be hilarious. Not. That'd be pretty annoying, actually. That was a really good roll. I can't fit this other one because I can't put him there. I can't put him there. And that's supposed, even if I put this guy really close. Maybe here. I'll double check. Probably not. No, I can't fit him in there. Can't go underneath the Ghost Star because that's technically going under the model. So no different than placing a model on top. That is, I'm only getting that one back. It's the fallback phase. Well, I guess I should do my will be done. Oh boy, my will be done on this block of 20 warriors. And then I'm gonna move this cryptek over here, just so I don't mess that up again. So this Doomsday Arc is gonna fall back out of combat. It's gonna end up over here. And my destroyers are also gonna fall back out of combat, ending up right here. Oops. Cryptek is going to move down a level, and all of my immortals are going to do the same thing. They're going to fall back as well. Pretty much lost whatever ground I've had on this mountain. Wraith Knight and Wraith Lord just pushed me back over the last 4 turns. Though, I'm very impressed that mortals have lived 4 turns against a Wraith Knight. That probably shouldn't happen. I'm going to finish off my movement. These warriors are going to simply move over here. I gotta kill these Wraith Blades in my back lines. I can't risk giving up an objective to them. Those warriors are happy. This one's gonna move there, I guess. Ghost Arc is gonna go like that. We're gonna go into shooting. This Triarch Stalker is gonna take shots at these Wraith Blades. 2 shots on 3s. For 1 hit, 1 miss. And then this should be wounding on a 3. That's cocked eye. 3. That's a wound. And it's -4 to your save. Did they get a save?
-4, no.
Alright, this will be D6 damage. I roll a 6 now. It does kill the guy with 2 wounds though. My destroyers are going to pump shots into them now. They have 2 shots each. They're heavy, but they ignore heavy. And hitting on 2s. No, wait a second. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. We have 4 hits, and these are wounding on 4s. For 2 wounds, -3 to your save, so you will have a 6-up save. And what are we getting? Oh, we do make 1, so D3 damage. Do I kill 1? I do. I kill another 1. This Doomsday Arc that had moved is going to fire its Flux Array at these blades, and its Doomsday Arc low power into the Wraith Knight. Heavy D3 on the low power profile. Never actually shot it before. For 2 hits, and it is heavy, so I am hitting on 4s now. This is in the Wraith Knight. For 1 hit. It's strength 8, so I'm wounding on a 4. For a wound, it's -2. You'll have a 5-up save. Your favorite save. Okay. It's D3 damage. Does it do it? It does. Wraith Knight does go down. To a low powered shot. Oh wait, does it do something when it dies?
Yep.
We're rolling a D6. Looking for a 6, I assume?
Yep.
5. It's late enough in the game. He's gonna blow a command point. Oh, I thought it was a 6. Sorry. What would that? That would have like what done? 2d6.
2d6
range.
2d6 range.
D6
Suffers D6 more.
Woo! That could have killed. That would have killed. That could have killed their guy there. Could have killed them. Would have killed them off. Oh man, that would have been beautiful. Maybe you didn't want that to go off. I'm gonna fire its rapid firing ghost flux arrays or flare arrays, sorry, into these ghost blades. These are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the targeting relay from the Triarch Stalker for 2 additional hits. 5 to wound. We're looking at 3 wounds at -1 to your save. 4-up save. Can you make a 4-up save? Maybe you can. Yes, you will.
Make at least 2.
You make 2. Doomsday Arc is going to fire its high power, or it's going to fire its shot at that Wraith Lord, and its flare arrays at the blades, not rapid firing. Heavy D3 for 2. It's not bad. And then these are hitting on 3s. 2 hits, finally. Then wounding on 3s. Oh, I'm gonna use command point to reroll. Oh, dang you, command points. And then it's -5 to your save.
So, no save.
And then it's d6 damage. Please, it's down to 2 wounds. And shots into the not ghost blades, the wraith blades. 3s to hit. That's a cocked die. That's a hit, and we're going to reroll 1s for the targeting relay. 5s to wound. Another, 4 this time. So you have 4 up armor saves. You'll make 3, fail 1. Putting him down to 1 remaining wound. Stark, the Outark Hunter, is going to try and finish off the Outark. He's got 1 wound remaining. He's got rapid fire, so 20 shots. I'll just roll 10 for now. That's a lot of misses, though. And then these are wounding on 3s. Alright, you got that many 4 up armor saves, followed by a 6 up the Warlord trait feel no pain save. Alright, so you make 2, and you have 3 6 ups, so you make all 3 of these. And, oh jeez! Okay, so it's just a nasty tease. Dice have just... Alright, he's out of here. Warlord kill, and I got first blood. Earlier in the game, of course. I think I got it from killing the Guardians right here. Cryptek is going to fire into these Wraith Blades. 3 shots on 3s, rerolling 1s, and then wounding on 4s. For 2 wounds, -2 to your save, actually, so you'll have a 5 up armor. Fail 2. So he'll go down. And then 2 wounds remaining on one of these 2. Which one do you want?
Yeah, that one's fine.
Sure? Okay. Cryptek is not going to fire its Staff of Light into them. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. And wounding on a 4. That's a wound. You got a 5 up armor save. Oh, jeez. Okay. Down to 1. The warriors are going to fire into these Wraith Blades. These are the biggest threat they have to go down. Only 1 is rapid firing that one, so it's going to be 19 shots then from that squad into these blades. 19 shots on 3s, rerolling 1s because of targeting relay. These ghost blades do have to go down. I kind of like the idea of having the Triarch Stalker help me kill any really one big threat. Though, it's still, no, that's not bad. Wounding on 5s. We have ourselves 3 little wounds. 4 up armor save. Fail 1, make 2. 1 is left. The squad of Necron warriors are just going to rapid fire into the Wraith Guard in front of them. 40 shots. You're going to do 20 twice. These are hitting on 2s because of my will be done. This would be nice to target the guys behind, but down to 1 model left, and the Wraith Guard in front of me could potentially kill more destroyers. I don't want to lose destroyers. 5 to wound on the first volley. Oh wow. So that's 8 on the first volley. I'll let you roll that, and then we'll do the second volley afterwards. 4 up armor save. So that's gonna kill the one that's got 2 wounds, and then one's gonna go over, and the other guy's gonna have 2 as well. So he's gonna go down, and he'll have 2 wounds. 3's to hit with the second. Well, 2's to hit with this. Oh wait, no, he didn't get conceal off because you miscast. Not miscast, you perilled. All right, 5's to wound. He's only got 2 wounds left. And we are looking at 3, 4, 5, 6 saves you got to make. You could do it, but you could not. All right, that's 3 wounds, enough to kill him. Leaving the spears here out alone in the open. My Overlord is gonna go charge, targeting this Ghost Blade. His charge distance is 5. So 5 inches is gonna take him to right about there. The squad of warriors. You could smite. I don't want you smiting. Smite's always annoying. That squad of warriors is going to charge that spear. So does he have any shooting?
He has one.
Okay. Hitting on a 6. He's got a pistol or something?
Yep.
Alright. My charge distance, 3. Interesting. 3 will get me in. And again, ending just half an inch away. It's going to be all my charges. I'm going to go ahead with my Overlord first. He's going to pile in like that. Actually doesn't matter. He'll pile in like that. 3 attacks on him, hitting on 2s. With a miss. I will use a command point to reroll that. This thing's got to go down. So I do hit. Putting me down to 3 command points remaining. And he's strength 7, so it's wounding on 3s. For 2 wounds, it's -4 to your save.
So, no save.
And then it's 2 damage each. It will take out the Wraith Blade. I'm not going to consolidate because the nearest enemy is that Wave Serpent, or even better yet, the Wraith Lord. You know what? The Wraith Lord's fine. 3 inches. There we go. Now my warrior's going to pile in an attack. Tim does not want to use a command point to interrupt this combat here. Ending up like that, I should have. Well, they're supposed to be base contact. That's how I want them. There we go. So 5 attacks, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attacks on the spears here. Hitting on 3s with the warriors. Oh, actually, no, mine will be done. They're hitting on 2s because it's +1 for all hitting. 3s to wound because I'm strength 4 against the toughness 3 of the spirits. So you have this many saves, but I got no AP. You got a 3-up save on him?
4 up.
4 up and vulnerable save on him. He's got 1 wound left. You have to make every single one of these. You'll fail 4. And the spirits here that was here goes down. And then I consolidate. I'll measure and see if the Wraith Lord is closer or the Guardians. Lord's closer. I'm not going to bother consolidating. He's about an inch closer than the Guardians are. That is going to end my turn, actually. I don't believe there's any morale checks to make. Anything that was shot at or took wounds is now fully dead. Yeah, we're going to go to Eldar turn 5. On to the movement. These Guardians are going to go on up because, well, they got some vengeance. They've watched all their raids die, their Autarch die, the Dire Avengers die, and now they decide, you know what? We got nothing else to live for. I like all the barbed wire on them. I like that. Wave Serpents, both of his weapons at my destroyers. Alright, starting with the Scatter Laser. Yep. He has not moved, so we're hitting on 3, so nice. 7 hits. 3s to wound. Alright, take away those 2. And then we got 5 wounds that go through, and I have a 3-up armor save. I'll make 3 and fail 2. Kills this destroyer, and puts a wound on this one? Yeah. Shuriken Catapult. Or Cannon. I think it's a cannon, right?
Cannon, yeah.
And then we're wounding on 3s. 6s are Bladestormy. Alright, 3-up armor saves. Good. Make them both. Wraith Lords, 2d6 flamers into my Immortals. And the Scat Laser as well, but this is the flamers. 2d6 auto hits for 2. I mean, you have command points if you want to reroll that, but...
No.
No? Okay. These are wounding on 4s. And 2 up. Okay. 4 Scatter Lasers. Oh, we lost 1 in there. It's a hit. Oh, they're wounding on 3s. For 1 wound with 2 up. No, these guys are good.
That's from
These
these guys into those
Avengers with the catapults into my warriors. Alright, let me have it. Hitting on 3s. Alright, these are going to be wounding on 4s then. And with Bladestorm. No Bladestorm. 4 of armor save. I'm going to make 3, but I'm losing 4 of them. So, we're going to take these 4. Lord's going to be charging into my Immortals now.
Yep.
I will have 12 Overwatch shots. 6s to hit. Getting 2. Wounding on 5s. 1 damage. -2 to your save. You'll have a 5-up armor save. You make it, okay. And then after... Well, I can't really fail. Even double 1s would have got you in. It's going to be an awkward placement, though. Actually, we rolled high enough just to move them over here. These Guardians are going to charge into these Warriors, and I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, so 32 shots in your Guardians. Going to roll 16 twice. Counting my hits. So we have 3 hits in the first one. Followed by no hits, so just 3. And then these are wounding on 3s. For 1 wound at -1. So their 4-up goes to a 5-up. 1 Guardian goes down to Overwatch. The Guardian falls to Overwatch, and then they charge. 7. Yep. 7 inches. Gonna give them a lot of room to work with. Let's see if they can take on their ancient nemesis in hand-to-hand combat. Guardians versus Necron Warriors. A classic matchup. Any other charges? Just those 2?
Yep, just those 2.
I guess so, yeah. Which one do you want to start with?
We'll start with the Wraith Lord.
Don't start with the Wraith Lord. Do not start with the Wraith Lord.
Okay.
I'll use 2 command points and do that fight first before you can attack.
Then I'll do...
Yeah, start with them. Oh, do you want to pile in at all before you attack? I don't think everyone's in combat already. It depends if you want to surround me or not. So, yep, piling in around. Now moving into the closest, getting a base contact. 9 attacks, hitting on 3s or 4s?
Hitting on 3s.
Hold on, these guys are pretty good in combat too. And the strength 3? So it might be 5 wound on them.
Yeah.
5 wound. For 3. 4 up armor save. He will kill a warrior. We'll say this guy takes it. Well, Wraith Lord attacks my immortals now. Attacks, is he hitting on 4s or 5s now?
He's hitting on 5s now.
Woohoo! 1 hit. And wounding on a 2. Just a dead warrior. I mean immortal. Yep. Dead immortal. Yeah. I mean that mortal might come back. Gonna pile in some. Get myself into combat. There we go. So 5 attacks. On 3s. For 5 hits. And then these are wounding on 5s. For 2 wounds. 2 3-up armor saves. Don't fail 2 3-up armor saves and your Wraith Lord won't embarrassingly die. Alright, he's fine. He's sticking around. I'm going to pile in some guys. Keeping him there. So they're daisy chained to the Cryptek. And then he's going to pile in like this. And then he's going to go. And then he's going to go. They should all go like, whoops. With that gun. Move him in there. And then everyone should be attacking. Oh, this guy's got to pile in too. That means this guy will. 3's to hit. Oh. Wait. 2's to hit. Yeah, wait. Yeah, 2's to hit. Still not starting my turn. 2's to hit because my will be done. Do I do it? Do I use a command point? I got 3 left. I would love to kill these guardians. Got 4. I'm gonna use a command point to kill a guardian. I did it. I have 2 command points left. I'm gonna track this one, see if it was worth it. So this is wounding on 3s. And then this is a command point reroll. I'm so sorry. It bounced back into a wound. Wounding on 3s. And oh boy. I'm only getting 4 wounds. You get your 4-up armor save though.
Those were the wounds.
No, those are just hits. Yeah, those are only hits. No, those were wounds.
Were wounds.
Oh man.
That's why you.
Yeah, that's why I threw the die because the reroll wasn't a wound. That's right. I'm just so distracted by almost destroying your wave server my angry die throw. I got anger issues. So it'll be 4, 5, 6 go down. I think.
2, 4. No AP.
No AP, no.
Oh, so yeah, 6.
Just 6? Okay. 6 Avengers. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 guys remaining. I'll phase. They lost 6 guys, so it's D6 minus 1 guys are running. There you go. Nobody's running at all. Nice. And I lost 1 immortal. I did lose 5 Necron warriors. So I could lose another one on a 6. No, we're good. Okay, let's do this 5th turn here, folks. Reanimating my 2 destroyers. If I can get a double 5 again, that'd be great. But I'll get no destroyers back this time. My immortals, Cryptek nearby, rolling 5 times. 4 up, I mean, for 2 more immortals coming back. Both of them ending right there. Missing 5 Necron warriors from that squad, so they are within 3 inches of the Cryptek. 4 up reanimations for 3. Those 3 Necron warriors joining up right there. And then I gotta reanimate this group as well, so it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, I'm missing 2. On a 4 up they come back. Neither of them do. This Ghost Arc is gonna go over here. These immortals are gonna fall back. They're getting out of here now. This Wraith Lord is... Oh, my will be done. Targeting my destroyers. Forgot about... Yeah. Because that's the only real target. Warriors ending up like that. Cryptek is going to go down a level as well. Overlord, on the other hand, is going to go up. If you can. Can you go up here, buddy? Jeez. Necron Warriors. We only got 1 place to go. And that's to kill me some Guardians. End of my movement phase, the repair barge ability kicks in on the Ghost Arc. It allows me to reanimate activated units, warrior units reanimation protocols again. So they get to reanimate as well, again this turn, on a 4 up. And they fail twice in a row, but that's okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. All I got is shooting. My Atriotic Stalker is going to do 2 shots into your Wave Serpent to get that out of here. And we're hitting on 3s. For, ooh, man. No. This is wounding on a 3. Okay, it's a wound and it's got -4. So it should be at no save.
Yeah.
D6 damage. For 5. So you have 5 Spirit Stone saves. 6 up Spirit Stone save. So you would take 5, but your Serpent Shield kicks in and you only take 4. You're down to 3. My Destroyers then are going to put shots into it as well. 4 shots hitting on 2s because my will be done. Rerolling 1s because of the Destroyer ability. And targeting relay as well. And these are wounding on 5s. For 1. -3, so you'll have a 6 up. Fails and it's D3 damage. For 2 and you get 2 Spirit Stone saves. You make 1, fail 1, you just take 1. This Doomsday Arc is going to pump all of its shots. Actually, scratch that. Oh, this Doomsday Arc is going to do its Doomsday Cannon at those Guardians over there. And it's going to do its Flux Array at the Wave Serpent. Right. Going to go ahead and do the Doomsday... firing everything from this Doomsday Arc into your Silly Wave Serpent. Serpents are super annoying. D3 shots. For 3 shots, when it's got 2 wounds left, it's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. For 3 hits. And these are wounding on 3s for... Oh, geez, only 1 wound. Yeah, I guess so. It's got -5. So, I have to do the damage first.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, damage first for 4. So you'll have 4 6-up saves. Followed by... If you make 2 of these, you're fine. Oh, jeez. Alright, so you make 2 of those. And then your Serpent Shield kicks in, negating the damage by 1. You only take 1 damage. Now the... Flare Array, hitting on 3s, rerolling these 3 1s. For okay, 3, ooh, 3 1s into 3 1s. Alright. Wounding on 5s, so I got 1 wound left. So I got 3 that go through. And that will be -1 save, you have 4 up armor save. Okay, so you pass 2, you have a 6 up Spirit Stone save. And then it's out of here. Okay, does it blow up? It's not going to hit anything, but I want to know. Because I never get to see stuff blow up. Hey, it blows up! Boom! Nothing's in range to really. Oh, okay. Doomsday Arc is going to fire its Doomsday Cannon at those Guardians over there. It's D6 shots if it targets a unit with 10 or more models. There's 10 models in there, at least. Alright, D6 shots for 2. Command point to reroll for 2. Puts me down to 1 command point. And these are hitting on 3s. My Warriors are going to shoot into those Guardians. Across from them. Hitting on 3s. Oh boy. Okay, only 4 shots, only 4 hits. These are wounding on 3s. For 2 wounds, and it's -1 to your save, so you should have a 5 up. And your 5 up saves them both. And my Ghost Arc's gonna do the same thing, it'll have 10 shots. It should be in range, maybe. Definitely in range, so we're hitting on 3s. I was hoping to make them panic off the objective, but that's not happening. And then 3s to wound. We have ourselves 5 saves. 5 ups. Okay, it'll kill 5.
We're done.
I'm gonna charge my Overlord into your Wraith Lord. So you'll have 2d6 flamer hits for, oh boy, 8. And these are wounding on 5s. For 2. 3 up armor, that's 2 up armor save. I fail 1. Scatter laser. 6s. 1 hit, wounding on 3. No wound. Alright, my charge distance is going to be an 8. That's definitely in. Gets him right up there. That's it for my charges. I'm going to go ahead and attack with my Overlord first. 3 attacks on 2s. Why do I always roll a 1 with this guy? Command point reroll. That's the last one I have. 3 hits. What's the toughness on this? 7?
7.
Alright, I'm moving on 4s and strength 7. For 3 wounds, -4 to your armor save. Should just take him out, and it's 2 damage each. Does he explode or anything?
No.
No special destruction on a Wraith Lord. And then that will leave, since it's my turn, I will choose to simply do this combat. I want to make it so I can identify the difference between these warriors, though. These warriors are going to end up over here. These ones are going to pile in like this. 10 attacks, hitting on 3s. They lost my will be done. 3 6 hits. And he's wounded on 3s. Jeez, guys. Only 4 wounds. And you'll have 4 up saves. 4 ups. Taking out 3.
Enough.
That's just enough. Perfect. Perfect. And I can consolidate now towards the nearest enemy unit, which is those Guardians over there. Go ahead and do this. Leaving those warriors over there. Going for your final 5 Guardians and your Warlock. That will be the end of my turn. But before we go into Eldar turn 6, we have to roll for it technically.
Alright.
Let's roll for it. So I think it's... I can't remember who rolls for it. I'll just let you roll for it. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
On a 3 up, the game continues. It continues. Do you want to concede?
Yeah, I'll concede.
Yeah, we were talking about a bit of this game in no way, shape, or form went Tim's way at all. It was...
It's getting bogged down in places and just dice rolls.
Yeah, the dice rolls were bad. The Wraith Knight coming up here and getting tied down by Immortals?
Yeah, I was not expecting. I was thinking with the Wraith Lord and the Wraith Knight coming up, I was gonna be able to make at least 2 turns.
Yeah,
I was hoping
yeah.
2 turns worth of combat, and then I was gonna come down and hopefully sweep through the warriors, and then have my. Also, I was hoping my Wraith Blades were gonna at least make it somewhat into combat.
Of course, I mean, that's the hope, right?
Yeah.
In no way, shape, or form would that have ever happened in 7th edition. No way, they would have got stuck. You know what does help though is that like you did kill a lot of them. I was down to 4 guys. I reanimated 4 of them, and then that's where it started going downhill. And these guys, they didn't do a lot for me this game, but they did do enough damage to the Wraith Knight in the first turn to knock him down to a
second bracket.
Second bracket, correct. I didn't like them this game. They didn't do a whole lot after that, and that's a lot of points bogged down for that. I think I'd rather buy more destroyers. Or more warriors. Like, who's the MVP on my list? The Necron warriors. Or the Immortals for holding out.
I don't know. I'm definitely thinking Wave Serpents with the new jet bikes.
Wave Serpents are the way to go. I would say, if I had to... Well, not that I'm telling you how to play your list, but all of those Wraiths in a Wave Serpent.
Everything, yeah.
Everything in a Wave Serpent.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing.
Drop the Guardians, Wave Serpents. Well, don't drop the Guardians,
can't
but...
drop the Guardians because battalion.
You need the troops.
But yeah, it's just, time to start spamming Wave Serpents again.
Yeah, Wave Serpents are insanely durable. They're always reducing damage by 1. They do have that 6-up Feel No Pain, which is almost a must-buy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only a 6-up.
That's only 5 points.
Is it only 5 points? Yeah, that's a buy every time.
10 points.
I'd buy that every time if that was 5 points. You crazy? And then probably not the... I don't think I'd put the... What are they called? Scatter lasers? The fact that they made scatter lasers heavy is not nice. Maybe bright lances.
Bright Lances, it's really weird, especially with scatter lasers, like doing the discussion between scatter lasers and bright lances, because bright lances are great for vehicles.
Yeah.
But you can only possibly pop 1 model or something like that with them, and
Had these not been Necron vehicles, very durable. Quantum shielding, the way quantum shielding works now, very durable against heavier assaulting weapons. You want to kill them with small things, but if fighting like a Space Marine army or anything like that, destroying their Vindicators, destroying their Land Raiders, obviously very
bright
critical.
Lances are the way to go for that stuff.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Strength 8 -4.
For my list, I'm probably not going to bring these again unless like heavily sought after. If you guys want to see me keep bringing Doomsday arcs, let me know. But I think I've played everything in the Codex now, other than like Canoptic Scarab spam. So what I found is I like destroyers. I love warriors. Cryptex are good. I don't mind a ghost arc every now and then. I like the Triarch Stalker a lot, giving rerolling 1s to that one target. Like I'd like kill that thing. Everything's rerolling 1s. Then combination with the Overlord.
It's like Laser Lock from 6th edition.
Exactly.
Which I miss so much.
Yeah, the previous. It was the same. It's so much better than it is now, though. It doesn't even have to hit. It just says whenever it attacks a model.
Well, yeah, I mean, the reason why I used to always spam scatter lasers is because
laser lock. Yeah, I remember that.
You hit something with a scatter laser, everything else that shoots at it +1 to hit.
Yep, I remember that. I remember playing against that a lot before the new Codex came out, and
Laser Lock.
I like that ability a lot.
Yeah,
so
that's a great ability.
I bring him a lot, and the Citan. The Satan, I love them so much. I want to bring them as much as I can, but I don't want to bring them every game because I can get stale. Overall, I'm happy with the Necron Codex.
It's a very strong codex.
Man, you know what? This game would have been a lot closer had you not have had to deal with all of.
If I hadn't gotten bogged down, it would have gone. But I mean, that's why we rolled the dice.
Yep, I suppose that's correct. Because you could have easily broke my flank and got to this, and then I would have been struggling to deal with that. Anyways, good game, sir. Thank you for the game, and thank you for coming up to Ontario.
Yes.
Happy wargaming, everyone.
Happy wargaming.
Hey guys, come check out our second game. We're going to throw it right up in the vault. It's going to be a Khorne-themed Chaos Space Marine list featuring Karn the Betrayer and versus my Necron list. Now this is just after the FAQs have come out, so I'll be using the Catacomb command bars now that it is officially a character, as it wasn't before. I'll be trying this out. Now if you want to check out this video, it'll be a 1500 point game of Maelstrom of War, Cloak and Shadows. Click on the link in the video description below to sign up for a 7-day free trial and come check out all the other hundreds of videos we have, including painting tutorials, narrative campaigns, and reviews.